it just all goes in a circle back and forth through all that, like, the growth around, the trust around, the ecosystem that builds around it, who you can trust, we are the backbone for all that. Because at the end of the day, if there's one missing animal from this whole ecology system for animals, a big chain is gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
That's why we need to ensure as well that, we all fight for the same right, correct thing. And if it goes from, it's crazy to think about it, but it goes from all the way from having energy or like renewing and growing something or feeding animals to the money we're paying and like the, currency we're using to how we pay for merchandise. How is our money getting controlled? I think this is the era, and that's where we were, so trusting and so invested in from the beginning, is the fact that maybe once and forever, at some point in this like human existence, maybe, again, it's a big maybe because we're fighting against like something that is unbeatable so far. That maybe once and for all, we'll actually be able to take back our like freedom of, economy. Because we could ask for every kind of freedom, but it's all bullshit.
As long as the money system is set up the way it is, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So no matter what we do, if money and like, which is the biggest power right now, is not in our hands, and I'm talking like everybody, just us, like, like day-to-day pedestrians. We're all pedestrians because
that's what
we're not any near close to this, like powerful entities that control most of this. If we don't take control of it, and it's all within that, and that's where Bitcoin got created through the crash, 2008. Whoever invented it, whoever put it out, he knew that this system that we are based on will crash again.
Yeah.
Look at today. All this pushing of like manipulation and workaround, it all drops to that same thing. Yet you have this like amazing invention where, we can grow corpse, we don't need their money. We can pay these energy companies with like real currency that we all support. Fuck their currency. People say, oh, but, what are you going to do if your money is not in the bank, or where's your cash? And I'm sorry to tell it to a lot of people, but like, like at least 80% of all this human population is on credit cards, which is already a currency that they never get to see.
Oh, it's becoming worse and worse.
Yeah, but they never come to see it. So you tell me like you trust more like a credit card that is like literally just numbers in the computer, because that's real numbers in the computers. Oh, it's backed up by gold, it's backed up by this. But, we all claim that we have something. Everybody claims they have, whatever they have. But in reality, in fact, they never even showed it. So, like, even if they do, and some of them might do, most of them probably don't do. And, like, printing this endless money and cash and whatever it goes out with the economy, it's just at that point, like, it's a failed system. It's like, it was a failed system like Web 1, but Web 2 came a lot stronger and it actually worked. But they never tried yet Web 3, which is going to show that Web 1 and Web 2 was a complete...
Well, they're already talking about Web 5. I mean,
there you go.
You need to figure out Web 3 first and Web 2.
There you go. So I believe like, things are moving a lot faster. And just the fact that you're already using credit cards and like virtual money, which is like all online banking. I mean, you know what? Just the way they push people off, like to puberty, like people don't understand that even if you have $10 million right now in your bank, go cash it out. Go now to the bank and cash it out.
Good luck, man.
You won't cash it out in the next half a year.
Yeah.
If you'll be lucky.
Oh, you'll be suspicious for wanting to cash in
your own cash.
Your bank will say, we won't even give you a penny now.
Your own cash.
Yeah.
But like, not just that, they just don't have the cash.
That too, yeah.
So like, you tell me like, you come with Bitcoin, I guarantee you, within the first 24 hours, you will use that money wherever you want. Nobody will ask you a question. Anywhere. And yet I go to the bank and I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's like, where is the failed system here? Why is it that they call my system failed and they claim their system to be better? So like, it's all this chain that like just start from all the way back there to like crypto mining itself that's supporting all this fucking like whole industry, right? And like having it like, you know, backbone, support that, but it's all like a domino, you know, again, it's just like a domino. One thing is missing, the rest is like, you know, pretty useless. But that's where we're moving to proof of stake, which reduces that cutoff line, so it's becoming like more independent. That's why like this industry is like got so separated in so many different locations, where it just makes sure they will guarantee it's staying here and not disappear.
Yeah.
Because the amount of like trust people are really having it. And I don't think people realize in how many blinks they will pass, and like everything will be like suddenly changed and everything is gonna be like completely different, you know, world. It's just, I guess, I think we're just going very soft with people. I think we're just like considerably conservative about their worriness and like the amount of time it takes to people adapt to certain things, and we're just taking things easy. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think that's all what it is. I think just the amount of people not realizing where the potential really is in it, and it's just like, you know, you can build a whole empire in like one day. Then you have no choice, but you have to wait and slowly push things out like they do.